September 2nd, 2019, it was a beautiful Labor Day in Ohio's Hocking Hill State Park, a place known for its stunning, lush scenery. But that beauty was about to become the backdrop for a truly horrific tragedy. Victoria Schaefer, a 44-year-old mother of four, was on the stairs near a spot called Old Man's Cave. She was doing what she loved, taking photos of high school students for their senior portraits. Just moments later, she was killed and struck by a 74-pound log pushed from a cliff high above. At first, it seemed like a freak accident, but investigators soon realized something was terribly wrong. And the truth, when it finally came out, revealed a senseless act by two teenagers that didn't just shatter a family, it left an entire community asking one impossible question. Why? Before she was a headline, Victoria Schaefer was a wife, a dedicated mom to four children, and a talented and passionate photographer from Chillicothe, Ohio. Her business was built around capturing the most precious moments in people's lives. And those who knew her described her as a vibrant person who brought light to everyone around her. Hocking Hills, with its dramatic cliffs and waterfalls, was one of her favorite places to shoot. On that day, she was right in her element, helping a group of students create memories they would cherish forever. She was standing at the base of the stairs near Old Man's Cave, a popular picture-perfect spot, completely unaware that danger was literally hanging right over her head. Her life, so full of love and purpose, was about to be stolen in the most random and brutal way you can imagine. As Victoria was setting up her shots, two 16-year-old boys, Jaden Churches and Jordan Buckley, were on the cliff above, and then they did something that would change countless lives forever. They dislodged a 6-foot, 74-pound log and pushed it over the edge. The log crashed down, striking Victoria and killing her almost instantly. The students she was photographing witnessed the whole thing. Their day of celebration instantly turning into a nightmare. First responders rushed to the scene, but it was too late. Victoria's injuries were catastrophic. While it was first thought to be a terrible accident, investigators quickly found signs that the log's fall was deliberate. Still, the case stalled for weeks until a crucial tip came in, pointing them straight towards Jaden and Jordan. Police also learned that the boys had been with two other teenage girls that day. One of them, Miranda Spencer, was later charged with obstructing the investigation because she didn't report what she knew. As the pieces came together, investigators uncovered the disturbing story of a reckless and deadly act. When police brought them in, the boys started pointing fingers at each other. But the core of the story was the same. They pushed the log. So, why did they do it? What was the motive? There wasn't one. It was just a moment of pure, senseless recklessness. In a chilling detail, one of the teens reportedly bragged after the fact, saying he had caught a body at 16. It was a horrifying glimpse into a complete and utter discard for human life.
I want to know, was this an accident? There's always two sides of every story.
I'm not liking this.
I don't like this from day one.
I don't like it either.
Neither does the family of the lady that...
Excuse me, I know that. I have felt very bad about that. That is sickening to me. And I have even said this is a horrible thing, that for you to sit here and say that he had something to do with this. You know, I feel really bad for this lady that's gone and her family. And this is not good to do to our family. This is going to rip my family apart. I'm going to lose my job. I love that boy more than anything.
Tammy, I know.
Detective Robinson, Hocking County Sheriff's Office. Today's date, September 3rd, 2019. Time is now approximately 11:29. Presence myself with Detective Investigator Troy Newman with ODNR. We're right above the top of Old Man's Cave is what I know this as. On top of here to my left there's a walkway where the tunnel would be located. In front of us is where the tree stump was located, and we'll be doing a walkthrough here. Located in this section is where the approximately 6-foot log was located at, which you can still kind of see where the log was located with this coloration, where it's been there for quite some time. From there, it was carried over approximately about where Nicole and Rose is at, where they're getting ready to go off the side. They're going to do a exact measurement from the edge down to where the female deceased was found.
Hello?
Hi, is this Deb?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Deb. This is Lieutenant Robinson from the Hocking County Sheriff's Office. I had a message to give you a call.
Yeah. Okay, my daughter's a student at Logan High School, and she has a friend that she rides the bus with. And this friend's boyfriend had admitted to her that he took part in the death of, I'm trying to think of what her name was, Miss Schaefer. Yeah, at the state park. Actually, I'm going to have you speak to my daughter. She can give you the information a little bit better than what I can, okay?
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
So, a girl I ride the bus with, her now ex-boyfriend, Jordan Buckley, apparently was one of the two boys at the park who partook in the branch falling down and hitting Miss Schrafer. I didn't know about this until this morning on the bus when told me, but she has a message on her phone. I don't know if she deleted it now that she's told me or not, but of him saying that there's something serious happened. It was right after, apparently, the incident at the park, that something serious happened at the park and that he needs to talk to her, but he can't send it over text. And then apparently on the 3rd at school, he told her what happened. Apparently, according to what he told, he and one other boy, apparently the other boy's a junior, but I don't know his name. They were at the park and they were messing around with the branch, and that's how it fell and hit Miss Schrafer.
Do you have a phone number for Jordan?
I do not, and I don't know his social media. I'm not allowed to have social media myself, so.
What grade is he in?
10th.
Okay.
Yeah. So you wrecked your scooter?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that happened?
Yeah, I do like tricks and stuff on the scooter, like at skate parks and stuff. And well, this actually was not a skate park. I was just riding my scooter through town at this point, and I live over by the Carlin house, and I was riding down the hill, and I fell, and my thumb went. I know what this is about. This is. I was there that day. I think I don't remember what day it was, but I know it's like September. So it was last month. Me and my friends were.
I know you're
Yeah.
nervous and you're going to get it all
Yeah,
out, and that's great. We want you to get it all out. Just let me finish up a few things right here, and we'll let you talk as much as you want to talk.
Nothing really happened.
So you're ready to start
Yeah.
rambling. Let us talk. You want to hear.
Well,
We're wanting to listen. So spill it.
So that day, me and my friends. I don't know if you guys want me to give you their names or not.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't really matter. Jaden Churches was with me. Miranda Spencer and I don't know his last name.
How old are they?
Miranda is 19. Jaden is 16 or 17. I know he's his junior. We were just walking around, bored. So we were like, let's go on a hike, and we just went on a hike.
Where'd you hike at?
You know when you go down, you cross the bridge, and you go up.
So you was at Old Man's Cave.
Yeah, we were at Old Cave. That's where we went. And then when we went there, nothing was happening. But we went up, like on the back side of the hill, and then we came back because some guy told us that some woman got smashed by a branch. So we turned around and we went down towards the bottom part. And then we came back up, and there was a bunch of like EMS people running past us and sirens and everything.
Really?
Yeah, so we just left.
This is the time to come clean because there's some allegations been brought against you.
What were they?
Well, you was there. You confirmed that you was there. We
Yeah.
knew that you was there. So there's more to this story. Tell us about the branch being up on top.
Well, that I didn't do anything. Like I just don't like snitching on people. That's the problem.
This is the time.
I know,
This is
but-
not about snitching. This is about telling the truth. And telling the truth gets you farther than not telling the truth.
So me and Jaden walked all the way farther down, like clear to the end, not where the metal bridge is. This guy did say that to us, but we did end up going back down. But I skipped a part of what we did. We walked all the way down to the end of this, and Jaden kicked off a branch. Not a branch, it was a log. It was a big log, like probably this wide, this long, and he kicked it, and it rolled off the cliff, and it made a loud bang, so we ran. I don't know if I wasn't like paying attention to what he was doing, so I don't know if he intentionally kicked it or if he like stumbled on it.
Did he pick it up first and carry it?
No, he didn't pick it up at all, not that I saw.
How did he get on the other side of the tree?
I have no idea.
You been following this on TV?
Following what?
This story on TV. Have you seen
No.
anything on TV? Social media?
I haven't seen anything about it.
Nothing. You don't even know what happened that day.
No, I just didn't acknowledge any of it.
You didn't acknowledge anything?
Yeah, I just didn't think anything of it.
So do you know why? What happened?
Not really.
You had no idea.
Not really.
So when you sent a text to your girlfriend at the time,
I mean, yeah, I knew what happened, but I didn't know what happened to cause that, like, completely what happened. Like, I was there with my friends, but I wasn't the one that did it. And I know that it killed the woman when it fell down on her, and I heard the loud bang, and I saw Jaden run, and I was running with Jaden.
so why didn't you call 911? Why didn't you do anything?
Because I was freaking out, and I thought I was going to get in trouble for it.
Okay.
And I didn't want to get charges pressed against me for, like, involuntary manslaughter or something.
So you have researched this?
No, I just know a lot because I've been in trouble with cops before, and it's not fun. So I tried to not even deal with it at all.
So you just wanted to block it out?
Yeah, basically.
Act like it never happened.
You and Jane talked any more about this?
Nope.
You guys didn't make a pact and say you got to keep this a secret?
Well, yeah, we did say that. That's why I told you that story. But then after I realized the severity of it, I could get in a lot more trouble for his actions if I'm the one not doing anything. Because I was tipped off already that this was going to happen, but I didn't. Someone told me that told you guys about all of this, so I kind of knew what it was about. So I kind of texted Jaden and was like, "Dude, something's going to happen. We're going to get caught." I said, "I don't know what you want me to say, but I'm not getting in trouble for you." I said, "I won't tell them, but if they ask me, I'm not going to completely lie and get myself in trouble." And then he said, "Okay, I'm not really worried about it." So when you guys talk to Jake, he's probably going to come in here and plead the fifth.
So what's pleading the fifth?
Like, he might not say anything. He might say nothing happened.
So
And
he'll
then-
say this was you that did it?
No, he won't say that because he knows I didn't do it.
He's in trouble. Why wouldn't he say that you did it?
I don't know. If he says I did it, I'll be like, "No, I did not do that."
Did Jaden say you did it?
Yeah, Jaden's told me that he did it before.
What did the girl say?
Yeah, he said that in front of me.
Okay. So the girl
said-
would say,
He said I already caught a body by the age of 16. So he more thought of it as funny.
He said what?
I already got a body at the age of 16.
you think this is funny?
I don't think it's funny. I think that's the only reason why I'm telling you all this, because I think it's serious. It's very serious. Someone lost their life for someone being stupid and messing around.
Was that before or after?
That was after he did it. I have to say something because this is just me I was just being retarded. I told that I did do this with him, but I did not. I was just trying to act cool in front of her because I thought it was cool, but it's not after I realized the severity of it. And
You know what police gonna get you?
charges.
Charged with murder.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If it comes down to it, I would literally take a lie detector test for this. Like, if you guys do not believe me, I will 100% take a lie detector test, and I 100% will prove to you that I had nothing to do with it, and I did not kick or touch that log.
Why didn't you stick and say something?
Because I don't know, I was freaked out about it because I thought it was just all going to go away and everybody would have forgot about it.
You're going to forget about a death?
No, I don't know.
You ever see what a woman looks like with her head bashed open?
No,
You want to see it?
no.
Yeah, that's the thing. Irresponsible act.
I know.
4 kids without a mom. Husband without a wife. Grow up. It's time to grow up right now.
Did you touch that log?
Come on.
Give me a second. When I was standing in front of him, he said,
Wait a minute. Before you answer, I'm going to tell you something. You know what DNA is?
"Yeah,
You do.
yeah, I know what DNA is." So I touched the log to move it out of the area, but I
Pushed to move it out of the area.
To move it, it was right in between these trees, and he pushed it out. And then I helped him push it out, but he kicked it down. I didn't kick it, so I did touch the wall.
So you helped him.
No, I didn't know he was gonna kick it off.
But you
I helped him pull it out. Yeah.
Were you a part of it, Jordan?
I didn't like push it off, but I moved the log with him. I pulled it out. I didn't know he was gonna kick it off though.
But a woman died. Why did you not tell Chris and I this?
Because I
Sorry, you guys
freaked
have to
out,
hear this,
Mom.
but
I freaked out.
it doesn't matter. I've taught you to do right, Jordan. A woman lost her life and you knew it. Always coming first is what you do.
If I get permission from my parents, could you guys take me there and let me show you everything that happened? Like to Old Man's Cave and me take you there. Can I do that? I would much rather do that because I can clearly explain everything that happened in perfect detail, and I will tell you everything.
I think
that happened.
we can do that.
I think that's a good idea. What do you think would happen? You know, there's trails throughout.
Mhm.
People walk trails.
Yeah.
You know, Hocking Hills has 3.5 million visitors a year.
Yeah.
So what's the odds of you think somebody's underneath that edge right now? Not right this second, but back here. What's the odds?
Pretty high.
Pretty high.
But
How high?
probably like 60-70% that someone's probably gonna be right there. Because there was a good bit of people there that day.
Yeah, it was packed.
Yeah, it was.
Probably couldn't find a parking place.
No, it was packed.
So you know it was packed.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was gonna throw it off. Like I swear on everything, I had no idea he was gonna throw it off.
I was in a good mood when I got here. I sat in here for 2 hours.
Yeah, we're sorry.
You were in there.
Are you kidding me? I've been sitting in there for 2 hours waiting on you guys.
Oh, we were busy doing something.
I know.
So yeah. So
I gotta be
if
at work in 15
if I do
minutes.
that,
About Jordan.
Jordan? He's my friend. Which Jordan though? I know a lot of Jordans.
Jordan. Buckler.
Buckley.
Buckle.
I mean, he's a great under me and I hung out with him before. He rides speeders with me sometimes.
Yeah, we've been beating around the bush, and I'm just gonna get straight to it. There was an incident at Hocking Hill State Park. I know that you was there on September 2nd. Am I right?
Yes, I was there.
Okay. Tell me about that day.
We pulled up and we were about to go hike and go down and look around. And then some dude comes running past. And he's like, somebody just got hit with something. And we think she's dead. So we're like, what? And we turn around and we leave because we don't even want to go down there and see it or anything. And then once we're walking out, there's like ambulances pulling up and all this. And
Before we come in here, we already have all the answers. Might be one or two that we don't know. We've already talked to people.
Okay.
I know about your Instagram. We got intel. A lot of things. A lot of serious accusations been brought against you. And this is the time to tell the truth, to help yourself. Because right now, it's really serious. Really, really serious. You need to be honest and upfront. Because we know a lot more than what you think. Alright?
And you need to talk to me, sir, in private.
was this an accident?
Because he's underage. He's underage, and it sounds like you know exactly what happened. So maybe
Yes,
you should go tell me exactly what happened, and then I will talk to him. Because I don't like you saying that you knew what happened,
Yes,
and
we do know.
okay, then you know who did it and what happened. So good, then we'll go in the other room, and you can tell me if he
That's not how this-
participated in
This
this.
is not how
And
this is going to work.
it's not.
No. Not at all. Your son did something that resulted in the death of a lady.
No,
Yes, ma'am.
no.
I can prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Then somebody ought to be proving it to me before they're saying something like that to him, because that is very upsetting
What
to
we
me.
want to know, was this an accident? There's always two
I'm
sides
not,
of every
I'm not
story.
liking this.
I don't like this from day one.
I don't like it either.
Neither does the family of the lady that.
Excuse me, I know that. I have felt very bad about that. That is sickening to me. And I have even said this is a horrible thing, but for you to sit here and say that he had something to do with this?
But I want to know, was this an accident? Or is this something that you meant to do? Because that's a big difference. If this is an accident, trying to do this is one thing.
I didn't do it. I was there.
Okay. So tell me what happened step by step.
Like, basically what I was saying. When we walked up by the stairs, I'm not gonna say names.
You have to say names.
Jordan walks, like, we were walking, and then there was this log, and he kicks it, and it starts to slide.
Okay.
So you're saying Jordan kicked it?
And then it slid, and then we left.
Did you touch the log? Because we've talked to Jordan, Miranda,
Yeah.
and they all said you're the one that did it.
I grabbed the log.
Okay, so you touched the log.
I touched it, but I did not kick it off or throw it off.
Then what happened to it? How did that smash a lady?
He got kicked off the edge.
Who kicked it?
Jordan.
Jordan kicked it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
We talked to Miranda.
I know this. I know this.
I know about your pact with Jordan. You guys already had this rehearsed. It took him about 30 seconds to break down. Same thing with Miranda and they're pissed. They don't want anything to do with this.
I get this.
We know where they were standing.
We gotta be completely honest with ourselves and others here. You touched it.
Yes.
When did
I
you touch it?
When?
Yes.
Before it fell off.
So you flipped it over and Jordan kicked it. Why did you flip it over?
I flipped it over
Why?
because we was going to take it off. Because we just wanted to be like, oh, this would be fun, right?
You showed off to the girls.
So I flipped it, then I was like, second thoughts. But there is something. And then we kicked it, and there, boom.
And what'd you do?
I left.
Do you know
Yeah.
what? You guys, I'm being very patient with this, but it sounds like you're trying to talk him into saying something that
I'm
he's
trying
being
to
honest
I'm
with
trying
you.
to talk him into telling me the truth.
But he just told you what
No,
happened.
that's not the truth. I did.
So
that's
you're
not
trying
the
to get him to say something that
truth. I'm trying to get him to tell us the truth. Is what I'm trying to do.
you think I would let you arrest him? Like Jordan's parents are gonna let you arrest Jordan without a lie detector test?
You don't have a choice in this. In the United States, there's a thing called probable cause.
You know what? I
There's
do
something
have a
called probable
choice.
cause.
So you're gonna have to you're just gonna have to talk. I just have to get an attorney with the minimum wage, 2 jobs that I work, because you know what? We do have choices.
Yes, we have choices. We have a choice.
Okay.
That
Well, when
happened,
you get
and a lady died.
I know this lady died. When you get the lie detector test set up for him, then you'll just have to contact me. As for now, Jaden, I will be leaving.
And that's
If
not
you're
correct. You
finished.
can leave. Jaden's going to be placed under arrest.
No, he can't be. He's 16 years old.
So, man, it doesn't matter.
He
did something that resulted in the death of Miss Schaefer.
Where are you think you're gonna take him?
Juvenile detention.
No.
Yes, ma'am. That's how serious this is. There's evidence. There's DNA evidence. There's evidence of what happened. So, in the meantime, you guys both touched it. It both resulted into the death of another. You're both gonna go for a homicide. Unless there's anything you want to tell me.
I told you everything that happened. I told you who kicked it off. I told you who flipped it.
Is that the story you're gonna stick with?
We have enough evidence from your statements and Jordan's statements. Alright? You're going to be arrested for right now. You're going to be detained. We're going to take you down to JVC.
Yes,
So-
ma'am. The prosecutor and the judge already signed off. We have time. But you gotta think about this. We have.
You know what that's doing to me? That's hitting me in the head with a log. You cannot do that.
Well, why would you say
Because
something
you
like
can't
that?
take him to jail. There's bad people there.
Well, there's not good people in jail.
There's bad people there.
Why did you say
can't
hitting
take
in the log in the head? That's
Because
not
you're trying to take him away for something that you can't take.
Again, this is not me. This is the prosecutor's office. This is the actual prosecutor and the juvenile court judge. This is out of my hands. These are the elected officials
doing this.
You're just gonna take him out of here with him right now through
Right now.
this school? How's that make you feel?
It hasn't made me feel very good at all since the beginning of this, September 2nd at 6:20 when I got that phone call and I seen that lady. It has not made me feel good at all. This doesn't make me feel good.
Do you know what? I have raised this boy for 17 years by myself, and this does not make me feel good. Why would you take him out of this school like this in front of these people?
There's no one.
There's a car right there waiting.
He's never been away from me.
Okay, this is not my decision.
He's never been away from me. You can't just take him down there.
Yes, ma'am, we can. So, stand up for me, please.
No, you guys.
And you're going to have a court date tomorrow. Today's Thursday. So Friday he will be in front of the juvenile court judge for his arraignment. And I told Don that he needs to what he needs to do, the options he has.
You guys, please don't take him.
Listen to me. Tomorrow the arraignment will be at the juvenile court. You know where that's at?
No, I
You know
don't.
where the courthouse is? It's the second floor.
The older courthouse.
And I'll find out what time it is and I'll let you know what time you be there.
You ripped my family apart. I'm gonna lose my job.
Hey there, I want to come down here with this.
Alright. I want you to watch this. This is going to be you. I'm standing here.
How you said you were like this.
Right?
Yeah, and then I turned around and looked completely at them.
You looked at them.
Yeah, and I was talking to them. I was having a conversation
You know
with
what
Miranda.
peripheral vision is?
Yeah.
I can see everything he's doing right now.
Remember what you did.
Not only that, there's twigs and branches and everything right here that made noise that would have caught your attention.
I mean, if Chris is here and I picked this, or was it one of these?
Would it? But
So
would
did
it make it?
Jaden turn around and grab it? You got your bad hand? That's a clear path.
No, I did not. I did not pick that log up. Like if I would have picked it up.
Get your
then
story
I could-
straight, because right now this is what we need to know.
I know. I'm trying to tell you. Like
Okay.
I'm trying to think. If he threw it, it wouldn't have bounced. If we would have threw it like that, it wouldn't have bounced like that. Anyway. So if he would have kicked it, it would have bounced. Or if he would have pushed it, it would have bounced. But I don't know if he did any of that, is what I'm saying.
So can you hear that baby right now?
Yeah,
I mean, that was a bit of a baby crying.
I know.
You didn't hear anybody screaming.
No.
Nobody yelling.
Jaden and them were yelling at me to run with them, and then we ran.
But before this incident, 3,000 people here. I hear people down there right now.
I
You didn't hear
There's-
nobody down there?
Maybe 20 here.
I wasn't really paying attention. I was more just talking to all them.
You heard what sounded like a gunshot.
Yeah, I stopped and I saw him run up there, and I wasn't thinking anything of it because, like, I didn't think anybody's gonna get hurt that afterwards anyway.
That gunshot sound was her head split wide open. That was her skull crushing.
I know it scared me. It sounded like a bomb, like a loud, like an AR or a bomb exploded.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when I saw him right there, he turned around and said, "Jordan, come on," and then he ran.
But what did he tell you happened?
He said you did it.
He said I did it.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm dead serious. Like I told Chris and your mom.
All right.
I believe you. I mean,
Like
I think you're being honest.
I want to take.
That's why I want to make sure
Yeah.
that this was not here.
Yeah, I never touched a log over here.
I'm not saying you, but did Jaden ever grab anything from there?
Not that I recall. Miranda was mad at us the whole time.
For what?
For
From
us.
this?
Yeah, for this. Because she knew that someone got hurt.
How did she know?
Because that guy told us. And that's why she got mad. And
So she was fine until that happened.
yeah, and then like right up around here, she wouldn't even talk to us. She kept telling us just leave her alone. And then once we got into her car, she said, "Guys, we need to talk about this." And then we talked about it. And she dropped me and Jaden off in town. Told us to get out because she didn't want to deal with it.
Where did she drop you off at?
Right in front of Jaden's house. And we went over there. He went. We ate cookies, drank some tea, and then we went and rode our scooters around town for a little bit, and then I went home.
21. During the sentencing, Victoria's husband, Fritz Schaefer, gave a statement that stunned the courtroom. He talked about the crushing pain his family was going through and referenced the sick reports of the boys bragging. But then he did something almost no one could comprehend. He talked about mercy. He explained that after a lot of soul searching, his family agreed to the plea deal because it's what Victoria would have wanted. In an act of almost unbelievable grace, Fritz Schaefer told the court, Mom would want to give these kids a chance. Both teens did offer apologies in court. Jaden said, I never would have imagined that my actions would result in this. I am truly sorry. The story of Victoria Schaefer's is a tough one, but it's an important one. If you think telling these stories matter in understanding the real world impact of crime, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more. A mother is gone. A husband and her 4 kids have to figure out how to live in a world without her. All because of a single moment of reckless indifference in a state park. What happened to Victoria Schaefer leaves us with so many heavy questions. About accountability, about justice, and about mercy. The Schaefer's family capacity for forgiveness in the face of such devastating loss is powerful, almost incomprehensible act of humanity. But it doesn't erase the tragedy or the central haunting question, how did we prevent such a pointless loss of life from ever happening again?